Something that you can't teach, the motor. You cannot teach that. That's inherited.
Harden got himself in rhythm against Bonga, knocks down the three.
The game, because you don't want that to lead to something else, so they letting them know that they're calling the game close.
Harden getting to the hoop, he does that so well. A 16-4 Wizards run. Harden able to go around and over Wagner.
When your franchise guy isn't scoring the ball immediately early in the first quarter at an amazing clip.
Wow. Harden just gets the roll. Steal for Cash, the extension.
Speaking of Cash.
Yeah. Harden draws the contact against Brown. He'll go to the free throw line and try to convert the three-point play.
I really want to win a championship.
There's assist number 11 to his 5-on-4 for the Rockets. Harden against Hachimura. Harden got it, and the foul. Isak.
He gave a lot of credit to Rajon Rondo. He said Rondo is like a coach out there. He made me watch film to understand how to guard guys like Harden.
Well, you can't guard that right there off the offensive rebound.
Going right to his spot and shooting over the defenders. He's putting on a clinic.
Harden. Oh, jeez. This is a game of horse right now. Going to the bottom half of the fifth. Harden. He got the contact against Beal, and he'll go to the free throw line and try to tie it up. Bonga on Harden. Bonga doing his best to stay in front. That's just not fair. 1-point deficit. Harden to the hoop again, hanging, and puts it in. He's got 42. He's got to be careful with those 4 fouls against Harden. Harden, he's at 49. Harden for 3. 54 for Harden. There's not. Harden is now at 59. He's 17 of 17 at the line. Remember, no timeouts remaining for the Wizards.
You an idea of how you would game plan if you're so fortunate to meet in the final.
James just powers to the basket. Back.
Braid out.
James glides past Lopez and banks it home. James nearly walked. Howard throws it back up top to Davis. Danny Green to James. James gets in the paint and finishes. James goes inside with authority, and the Lakers have their first lead. 5 for 5 from the free throw line. It's not an area where he excels at, just 63% as James gets it to go. James step back 3, it's good. James again, Matthews trying to stay with him. Single coverage, James backing in. Tough fall-away shot. It's good. 21 now for LeBron James. James inside. Banks that one in. And the Staples Center exploding right now. Middleton just 4 for 15 from the field. James finding his spot. Goes inside. Foul. And one. Rolls around and drops through. And a half for Anthony Davis. Caruso to James. James spins and throws it down.
This is a 1-2 screen and roll.
Difference is 6-7. Game clock, shot clock. Nice step back put in. Mitchell with a sweet jab, and he gets the do it. 3-point. Rudy Gobert has collected already 8 rebounds behind the back. Mitchell. Oh, what a shot. Donovan Mitchell. It was vacuumed in by Ingles, and they come the other way. Starters on the floor, on the wing. Oh, nice step back, Mitchell.
My good.
3 starters, Zach Collins, Rodney Hood, and as we said earlier, here's a Nurkic. Nice crossover by Mitchell. Oh, yeah, did the 2-step inside. Punched it out there. Big Ed Davis got it. So they can wind down the third. Mitchell driving on Lillard. Got it! Donovan Mitchell. For the Portland Trailblazers, 4 of the 5 starters for the Jazz in double figures, including Donovan Mitchell right here.
He is owning that paint. Absolutely owning it.
Here is Mitchell, who had 13 in the third quarter, just 2 in the fourth. Simons, the crossover by Mitchell. Big shot by Donovan. O'Neal knocked away by Simons, or the pass got off to Mitchell. Drives on Simons for 2, and a foul. Shot clock at 8, and the feed. Mitchell 3.
He positions himself perfectly for the board. Damian into the lane, muscles to the glass and laid it in and playing through the contact from Herter. Herter's 3 is in and out. Bazemore ahead to CJ. He's got a step on the big man. Herter closing fast. Dame trailing for 3. Damian Lillard cranks it in transition. The Blazers off to the 7-point. Dame sees 2, goes right at Lynn and laid it in with the left hand. Score tied at 52. 4 minutes gone by, third quarter. Dame way outside. Yeah! Atlanta lead at 2. 8 lead changes in this ballgame. Outside, Damian for 3 up and in. Well, you know that's always a factor. Blazers have led by as many as 8. Atlanta's largest lead has been 5. Dame turns the corner to the glass, laid it up and in.
Here he goes.
And Atlanta takes a lead of 3. Dame into the lane. Works his way in on Jones. Sheer force. Defending the ball, 10 to shoot. Lillard outside with 8 to shoot. Long way from home with 6.
There you go.
Drives it, sidesteps into the lane, cuts to the window and laid it in. And the Blazers lead by 2 as Damian Lillard driving.
James against Ingram. Step back 3 is good. Really improved his.
JaVale.
Rejected by McGee. James goes behind the back and then reverse layup is good. James bodying Josh Hart. Just too powerful for him. LeBron up and under, good, and 1.
Anticipate the Lakers without Anthony Davis in the help position would give up more paint points tonight, obviously.
James going at Zion, and LeBron wins that one.
What Kyle Kuzma did was stay attached to his body.
Here's James hanging in telecast.
While leading the NBA in assists, he's going to go down as one of the best passers of all time. Not just best passing. And Jahlil Okafor informed Zion of that, and as LeBron scores inside to give
11 in the quarter. Wow, James from about 28. 7 assists to go with 13 points per ball. Here's James over Favors, and LeBron James with his first field goal. Played 25 minutes and has 21 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds so far. Backing down Josh Hart, there's that fall away off 1 foot, which seems to be good every time, even though, boy, he makes up about 12 feet. Here's James guarded by Hart. LeBron 10 of 16 shooting. 11 assists so far. James blows past Hart and jams it.
And you're going to have to send an extra defensive player, which means you open up his passing.
Nope, just a single defender. Blow by, and James has 27 points. He is tearing them up. 13 triple-doubles now for LeBron James, tying Luka Doncic for the NBA lead. And going up against Williamson, fires, hits a 3 over Zion, who can only smile.
You move your feet. He's got all kinds of move down there. Just went with a jump hook, and you're there to contest.
D'Angelo, a little floater.
So a couple early substitutions for Steve Kerr. And then Russell's foul as he flips it in. So the little he missed him. And Russell 3. How about D'Angelo Russell? A scuffle, yeah. Pretty good defense by Graham. D'Angelo Russell scored anyway. For Muhammad Ali, basically. Good return pass and a nice finish by Russell and Spellman. All the Warrior bigs can pass, especially if it's that far away. Oh, D'Lo stapled the shot blocker to the floor, floated it over him. Floater game is on point. And look at Spellman was flying in for that rebound. Russell on the break. D'Lo 3, yes sir! Amari Spellman's motor is on 1,000. D'Lo time, 5.5 to work with the good defender Okogie. Screen by Chris. D'Angelo 3 to end the quarter, got it! It's a crunch time, 4-point lead in the ball. Russell from the foul line. D'Lo's got 33. Defender knew he was going to shoot that one, just kind of caught him off guard. He's pretty far out. Ravion Graham, they're trying to use physical players on Russell. Russell 3, and he answers back. D'Angelo Russell on his tiptoes. He just kind of went up and then made
32 for Andrew is a new season high for him.
Russell. Get up and defend.
You have to get up and defend.
Got to stick with his high pick and roll. It's been working for him. Russell three. Good again! 43 for D'Lo. D'Lo on Towns. And you'll get it back here, too. D'Angelo jumper. Good! And a new career high! He's got 45! Don't you have to bring back the ice in your